Okay, so hello everybody, good afternoon. We're out here in Brewster County, Texas, okay? It's windy as balls again. You probably can't even hear me because of that damn wind, but it's a beautiful day nonetheless. I'm getting a little leathery. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting a little leathery. I've been using lotion every night, okay? I've been using a lotion, rubbing myself down and whatnot, rubbing into crow's feet, all right, into my leathery neck. But I'm still a little leathery, still a little dry, okay? A little wrinkly and with the shit. Anyway, as you can see, we're on a very interesting rock formation here, okay? This is a rock known as Novaculite. Novaculite is a siliceous rock, kind of like a chert, okay? And it's the product, at least in this case, of deposition in a marine environment by siliceous organisms. You like that word siliceous? I'm going to keep saying it. Okay, a lot of sponges, a lot of sponges. You know, in the ocean, not like you put on the dryer or on the top of the sink next to the bottle of Dawn dish soap and the dirty dishes with all the marinara sauce encrusted to them with the shit. But a sponge like you would, like a living organism, a sponge you would find on the seafloor, perhaps. Okay, they have a defense mechanism known as a spicule. They produce spicules, which are just these kind of sharp, defenses made out of silica. Okay, and you also have radiolarians, single-celled marine organisms. They bioaccumulate the silica. They, basically they soak dissolved silica up out of the ocean and use it to build their little glass shells. Okay, Ernst Haeckel, of course, was obsessed with those things. Had a very each species had a different form to it. But anyway, so we got this siliceous deposit, this Novaculite, okay? And on this Novaculite, you get a very, very interesting cactus, okay? One of those cacti that if you blink, you'd miss it. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. They're actually blooming. It's right here. So there you go, two rare species of cacti growing together. Escobaria minima on the left with those thick, beautiful spines. And then right there on the right, you got Echinocereus davisii. Kind of sunk into the ground, doing a better job of hiding. Look at the difference in spines. Look at a nice coat on the Escobaria. How about that? And of course, the Escobaria minima just kind of looks like a piece of rabbit shit when it's doing its thing. Look, there's a comparison. There's an actual piece of rabbit shit, and there's the Escobaria for you. Look, they just that phytocamouflage, that crypsis, they do it so well. Lots of Escobarias. See that? I love that. I love the way they look like that with those spines, so beautiful, like some sort of marine creature, some sort of little coral. Could be standing right on top of them, you wouldn't know it. Look at that tiny little bastard. We're lucky to catch him in flower. Here you go. Well, how the shit does he do it? Why are you so small? Who are you hiding from? Look at it. You could see it's not as warm as he might like. So he's closed up. He's closed up for now. Maybe if the wind dies down, maybe if it warms up a little bit, he'll open up. I guess a bee could still theoretically get in there. Can you hear me okay on this thing? I don't know. I'll shout anyway. How many more of those plants you think are out there that you could, completely step over or even step out without knowing they were there? Isn't she good? Isn't she good? Are you cold? You want a jacket, Louie? Huh? This guy's gonna have to make a cameo appearance in my new TV series. Look at this fucking guy. Cause look at that. Look, crypsis. Okay, that's when the cacti they camouflage, they hide. And look what he's doing. Look what he's doing right there. He's looking like a piece of jackrabbit shit. Okay? I almost said jackalope. Do you get the jackalopes out here? You might, I don't know. But you definitely get the jackrabbits because you can see the little turds everywhere. They're little balls. Look at that. That is impressive. Cacti hide, man. They're doing a good job. Cacti are in a witness protection program. Look at that guy. Look at that tiny... Jesus. You can't... Look at that. Where's Waldo? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. There he is. If you came out here and you saw a heavily tattooed, kind of like caramel colored man staring at the ground screaming, what would you think? Huh? Would you call the police on me? You know, they love calling the cops in this area. I don't know why it is, but they do. There you go. There you go. We're going to do another show. We're going to do another show called Cryptic Cacti and the Rotten Bastards That Love Them. And by rotten bastards, I mean me. Look at it. I can't even see these fucking... I take my eyes off him. I can't even... Look at it. How tiny he is. Oh, he's got some active growth going on. Do you see that? See how it's the spines are less dense at the top? You getting pretty bad wind over there? I can't even... He's growing with the silage. See, just growing with... He's got the Selaginella right there. Do you like Selaginellas? You should. They could dry... Notice this plant is not dead. This silage. It's completely dried out, but it ain't dead. He's still there. Look at the conchoidal fracture of the Novaculite. Silicious. Okay? You could call me Joey Silicious. What are you doing? Hey, look. She's on DMT right now. She's just staring at the... She's actually talking to a dwarf right now. You just can't see him. See, look, I could get you some money shots at it. What was the best? Comment below. I want you to put it in the comments. That way I'll know you're still paying attention, you prick. Name a place you got 86 from. Name a place you got thrown out of. And it better be a good story. I want the best story you got. Okay, I don't care if it's humiliating or not. I just want to hear you got thrown out of a place and what it was for. Okay, just so we all got something to laugh at. I'll share one of mine with you next episode. I got quite a few, as you might imagine. Do you like this? I just show you beautiful, rare and beautiful plants and then talk a bunch of shit. You just rambling and that obnoxious way. You know, some people actually don't like that. I've learned throughout my life, but some people do. And thank you for being here. Oh look, there's a big guy. There's a big bastard right there. But he's not, you know, too bad he's not flowering. You know, if he was, maybe you could get some money shots. Look at that nice coat. Almost looks like some sort of a deranged marine critter with that nice coat of spines. What kind of burrito would you buy? If you got caught trespassing on somebody's land, but you weren't doing anything wrong, what burrito would you buy the landowner? Just to calm him down. What type? Like a carnitas? Would you get them? Or would you, don't go, whatever you do, don't go for the sour cream and lettuce burrito. That's what I call a Chicago burrito. Chicago's got great tacos, but they got shit burritos. Wow, now there's an erotic rack. Look at that. Look at it, the Novaculite. Look at it. Look at a conchoidal fracture. Look at the oxidation of whatever mineral was sandwiched in between what originally started off as a fracture before it finally broke into two pieces. That's so nice over there. It's got a nice smooth texture to it too. Look at it. Only other thing you got blooming right now is the Physaria. One of the mustards. That's a beautiful piece too, isn't it? Probably Physaria gordonii. You know, they're hard. A lot of the Physarias can look similar. Most of them got yellow flowers. A couple of them got white flowers. Look at the rocky outcrops over here. What do you see? Look at all the silage. A little speckling. I just seen another guy over here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a dead Echinocereus clump. Different Echinocereus species though. Maybe Straminius. Who's this? Ooh, who's that? Look at that guy. Don't you like rocky outcrops? You know? You got good geology, often got good plants. Just hiding everywhere. There's another one. See him? Got that kind of rainbow speckling, like strawberry sherbet. Strawberry sherbet Echinocereus. Strawberry sherbet cactus. Goes nice with the racks. See, look at that. You got a network of radial spines, and as they get older, as they mature, they get the central spines too. You see that? See that? You could see the central spines on those guys. See the prominent ones poking out? And those radial spines, about midway up the spine, I get that little, get those betalain pigments, that red color going. Oh, you can see the areoles, the tubercles, the areoles. I guess you call them areoles down there. But see, you know, like a lot of the cacti, they don't get the central spines till they get older. Jesus Christ. You know, I know that, you know, evolutionarily speaking, plants tend to shrink due to the selective pressures of a dry environment. But this is really, holy shit. It's a small cactus. These are adults. The one I showed you that was like that big was old growth. Look, little Tetranurus scoposa coming up. Nice little Tetranurus. Look how hairy he is. Scopose. Mat of leaves, little, you know, just base of leaves, then they send up escape. It's the solitary inflorescence. Hairy as hell. Look at that. God, it's so dry and crispy. I can't, how is that guy even flowering? You go a few inches down, you get a little bit more moisture. And look, there's our old friend. More of them. I didn't even see this guy till now. We both seen it at the same time. What do you think of that, you prick? Huh? You feel closer to me now? Like we had an event together. Okay, you can have events sometimes that are less than optimal though with people, of course. Look at that. I love that. I love these spines. I love what they do. Thick spines for such a small cactus. Do you like the Novaculite? Why do you do it? Why do you do that right there? Look, she's on psychedelics again. Look at that. She's just, what is she thinking? Look, she's moving. Louie? No, it's okay. As you were. Look at all kinds of interesting little shit if you look. What is that? Some caryophyllaceous bastard? All you gotta do is spend some time looking around, paying attention. If there's anything that this obnoxious show should teach you, is to pay attention to your surroundings a little bit more. Think, huh? Don't just be the stupid chimp that we're all supposed to be. Just responding to biological impulses to hoard and bang, accumulate shit you don't need, and validate yourself through the social acceptance you get from others. Okay? Sometimes you gotta just look at the ground. I'm probably standing on like 10 of these fucking Echinocereus right now. I can't even see them though. Look at how abrupt that changes from the Novaculite to the non-Novaculite. What is this? Looks like some kind of nice. Oh no, you get some vesicles in it. Maybe it's just limestone. Maybe it's just secondarily altered limestone. You get some metamorphosed limestone, cooked a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what? This has been metamorphosed. But look at that. Look how abrupt it changes. Boom, and if you look at it from a satellite map, boom, it's even more stark. Just white stripes on a landscape. It's a nice yucca. You know, if you're ever contemplating suicide, that would be a potential. I mean, you'd have to take some painkillers beforehand, but that'd be an epic way to go out. You'd have to jump from like a 20-foot tall cliff and impale yourself on that thing. And granted, it'd probably take a while for you to bleed out, but it would be impressive. I bet no one's done that before. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look. There's a bigger one. There's an old growth individual of that species I was just showing you. Definitely a Paronychia. Look at those tiny little flowers. Tiny little flowers. These little mats. Remember I was up at 13,000 feet in the Andes of northern Chile. And they had these little mats everywhere. Little mats just growing. You know, everything grows matted up there because you're so goddamn high up. And it gets so frigid, you know, there's no atmosphere compared to sea level. So everything stays pretty close to the ground. And there was a little mat. And I just knew instantly. I mean, I looked at the flowers too. But I knew instantly Caryophyllaceae. And boom, it certainly was. It was a Caryophyllaceae. And here we go. Another Caryophyllaceae. Paronychia. Just almost looks like a little grass. Just something you'd ignore, you know? Gotta look close, you prick. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this stunner right here. Notholina. Look at that. This fern just jizzed on my hand. Now I got fern spores all over my damn hand. Flip him over. And look at those. Look at those. Look at those white undersides. Oh my God. Look at it. Look, and Pterodaceae is the family here. They see how they got those leaflet margins that are rolled under, that fold over onto the underside. See how you can see the green right there? Trademark of the family. That's a stunner. And he just jizzed on my hand. See that? See that white? Those are spores. Look at that. Oh, more. I can feel him. God, he's got intense farina. Intense farina and the spores. God damn, that's a stunner right there. You know, I don't know what's up with these dogs today. I think they're on something. What'd you guys take? You took some psychedelics, didn't you? Or is it just cough syrup again? Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Just like that time you tried doing it to me when I was on acid. I was trying to take a picture on the moon on acid once. This guy's standing 40 feet away from me, hiding in the bushes. We were on some abandoned train tracks, and he's just sitting there staring directly at me. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know why he does it. Why do you do that? And we'll finish up with some more money shots of our old friend Echinocereus. Look at it. Can you see his stigma in there? Can you see his stigma? All Echinocereus have a green stigma. See that? Look like a little hand. Just receptive to the pollen. See, they're closing up shop though. It's too chilly out. It's too chilly out for them. They're done. It just blends in so well with the silage. Is that a turd or just a... No, that's just it's a root of something. Look how tiny though. So tiny. It's so tiny and nice. Do you like it when it's nice? You ever been 86 from Jewel Osco before? Not so nice. Look, just perfectly blend in with the silage. That's something else. How about that? Okay, we'll play a little game. It's called Can You Find a Cactus in His Photo? Got some nice racks. Look, I made it easy for you. Put it right there in the center. See that? Just a little flower poking up. I'm telling you, man. Cacti are the kings of crypsis. You got two more right in front of you right there. Can you find the neurotic cattle dog in this photo? Can you find him? Can you look? He's making some weird murmuring noise. Pepperoni, Jack. Jack, I got a big sausage. I got a cart full of sausage and hot dogs, all kinds of fancy cured meats and whatnot for you. Well, that's all I got for you today. I think the dogs are about true. Now they're being good. They don't mind. They don't mind, do you? You don't mind. Novaculite. Nice silicious deposit. Thank you, radiolarians. Thank you, Cretaceous sponges. Thank you for all you did to put this here for us. Okay? The radiolarians, the sponges, and GAD. Great American Disposal Company. This video is sponsored by Great American Disposal Company. Not really, but we could say that. Why not? There's no law against it. That's all I got for you today. Have a good rest of the evening. Take a closer look at the shit around you. Okay, don't be a jadroo. Don't be a stupid chimp. Be more like a bonobo. All right, go fuck yourself. Bye. Nice little cluster of Escobaria minima. Look at that. 5 of them. Just, you know, smaller than your fingertip. On the Novaculite. Nice. That's such a nice habitat. Such an interesting habitat. You could just see they're everywhere, too. You see them right there? See that? Right there. They're just hiding out. There's another one just hiding out. Hiding in the shade. And that little plant. Not much shade, but Look at it. Just again, botanical, where's Waldo? Botany, where's Waldo? Okay, but for real though, I gotta get out of here. Need a cup of coffee and something to eat before I keel over. That's all I got for you tonight. Really now. Last time I'll say, go fuck yourself, bye. Okay, not the best individual of the species I could be showing you, but still a pretty fine plant. Lithospermum incisum Brassicaceae. And look at those corollas. 5 fused petals, trumpet shaped to them. Where's the nectary? Probably at the base of that flower. This shit pollinates these things. You gotta get up in there. Lithospermum's a cool genus. I seen one in Oaxaca once that was about 5 feet tall with pendant flowers. A pendant cyme. This guy can get upwards of like a foot tall maybe, but you know, since it's been a dry year, the only individuals I've seen have been about this size.